It's me, the master of the floating caption, True Star Screamer. And tonight we are looking at Transformers The Last Night, Autobot Hound. Now, I do not have many nice things to say about anything involving Transformers The Last Night. From toy distribution, to toy design, to mold reuse and mold reuse. I mean, for crying out loud, the Leader Prime is the same last Leader Prime. Re-releasing how many freaking Grimlocks? I'm sorry, but that Grimlock is everywhere, Slash is everywhere. Oh, this is a whole different rant. But guess what? Hound is not one of them. So, oh wait, he's already out of the box. But awesome artwork. Robot mode, vehicle mode, Megatron, which I've been cannot wait to review. Yeah, we got some fun stuff to deal with. So enough with the box. And Hound here has an awesome vehicle mode. There is so much to love about this. I mean, rolls fantastically. It is another new army. This one's actually a Mercedes. Military vehicle. He may even have transformed into this in the movie, because Lord knows, for a movie called Transformers, there was not really a lot of transforming going on. I mean, seriously, did Optimus transform? Never mind. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to start that rant. Let's talk about the toy. You look at this from all sides, and there is pretty much no indication that this is a robot unless you flip it over and you get the, that stuff. But unless, I have no idea why anyone would display the toys like that. I mean, yeah, the back, you get a little bit of head peeking out. Giggity. But seriously, this is a gorgeous vehicle mode. The weapons store on the back, and they're like this anti-aircraft turret. So when Decepticons are coming after them, when they actually have direct contact, which also barely happened in the movie. No, Dave. Sorry, Screamer. Don't rant. Anyway, this is a great mode. It also takes care of one of my few complaints about this guy. This is Hound from The Last Night. Again, something I don't have a lot of things I like about, good things to say about. Hound was one of them. But his scale was a little off, as you can see. So, as cool as this was, the Oshkosh, the Mercedes, I think suits a lot better. So, deeper green, more military green, Autobot symbol. I actually don't think this has an Autobot symbol visible. Instead, we get Decepticon kill stickers. I like that better. Weapon storage, yes, much better integrated weapon storage. Alt mode, I definitely have to give to the Last Night design. The Oshkosh, as cool as it was, yeah. The only way to get this to the size I really would have liked it to have been would be if they had made this a liter's scale, which I really wish they did. But there is an oversized KO out there, but I don't do KOs. It's just, I can't do it. It's just not ethical. Even if it gets against Hasbro, yes, I've got third party. Yes, I know about that rant. But I couldn't do it. Alright. This is a Transformer. And so, let's get this guy transformed. Which, spoiler alert, another fantastic thing about this figure. We'll take the weapons off. Toss them over here. And to start things off, kind of split the cab here. Unfold this. I just like to kind of get things apart. You can actually pull the arms out now. And we can now work on the legs. this, just kind of flip this around, flip this up. I really did practice this before. There we go. Flip this forward, flip this out, flip this around, and flip this down and rotate. Let's show this on the other leg. This will make more sense. So we take this, flip it out, flip this up, the little bumper part, flip the wheel hub here, flip that out. Got it? The wheel here, flip it down and rotate. Up here, we'll go ahead and fold, we will swing these up. Other side here, swing this up, which then allow this to butterfly out, like so. Get this guy over here, butterfly it out. Take this, take the arm, rotate it out, go ahead and flip this up. Now the hands are really cool. Gotta kind of get in here and go ahead and flip out the hand, and then fold this down. The missiles here, you can kind of rotate around. Do the same on this side. Flip this up. Flip the hand out. Collapse. Rotate up. Da, 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 da. Up here at the top, flip this out, up. Go ahead and push this together. And we get a head reveal. Now, he isn't quite ready yet. The feet here, you actually can have it facing properly. Yeah. The feet here, you can actually flip the tires. And these become feet. Hear this, by the way? There is a soft ratchet in there. Kind of click that together. And we've got Hound. He is a little top heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I have actually taken these feet, and even though they don't look as right, I have flipped them around to kind of use these as heel spurs. So now he doesn't have much feet per se. He actually is a lot more stable because he's a lot more back heavy. Sorry for having to do the quick edit, but my camera can only record for about 10 minutes at a time before I have to reset. Well, my phone, that is. But between then and now, I personally came, I know some other people might know about this, but I came to the fun realization that this Hound can hold all the weapons from the previous Hound. So before I get into the size comparison, I do kind of want to show you, you can deck this guy out. He's got the full weapon storage. One of the things I like is, don't fall, the little pegs here. He actually has the peg holes, so we can go ahead and put all the weapons in there. So if you have the old Hound and you really like his guns, because fun fact, this gun here happens to be the same gun that's used on the packaging. So, kind of false advertisement, but you can kind of make them look like that. Okay, now we've got Hound here, kind of how he's intended to be. I've got his two little pistols here on his shoulders, kind of be like smokestacks, and the rest of the weapons I've got here on his back. So he's got these two mega rifles, that's kind of like something that Rob Liefeld would design, And this, which you put the weapons together for the trailer mode, or you can use it as put these guys together as some uber gun, which was nowhere near as cool as the thing of death that this gun would form, but still pretty cool. And you can see here, whole bunch of 5mm peg holes, so you can put all kinds of other stuff in storage. This Hound. Yeah, once again, this guy is an improvement. Quick comparison here to Age of Extinction. And, I mean, I liked this guy. He had nice detail. Unfortunately, liked is the key word. This guy blows him out of the water. So, I mean, unless you're looking for the guns, yeah, just get this guy. Flat out, replace your collection with him. He is the definitive one. That being said, let's go to why. As I mentioned, the detail on here. The face sculpt looks great. We should bring the camera up here. He's got the painted blue eyes. He's kind of got the dry brushed bullet beard. I really would have liked some painting on here. Apparently these are like some brass knuckles, so that would have looked good in brass or silver. You know, little bullets up here. I would have really liked that painted. But we got the texturing on here on the bullets. The helmet here, it's removable. So you can even kind of make him look like he's, you know, off duty or something. So I think that's pretty cool. Or if you just like him to have a chrome dome. Me, I like all my guys complete. It's just a bad OCD of mine. I mentioned the bullets are painted here. One thing I didn't mention in the vehicle paint, the tires are painted, which I think is absolutely awesome. Make it look like it's, you know, driving in the sand. I forgot to mention that. While I've got them like this is one of my few issues. I really wish this could have kind of folded up as some kind of plate, but that way it doesn't kind of hinder the articulation. But I think that would have been kind of neat of having some kind of filler piece here. We got the really nice sculpted details in the legs, kind of like the piston look. The battle belt, I wish I was a good painter because this would all look good painted. You know, the grenades painted. You know, I wish this was painted instead of just molded plastic. So I'm not saying it is, but that would really pop it. I have not looked at what the Japanese version of this is, the Takara version, but I do know this one, if it had it, oh my gosh. Articulation on this guy is astounding for a figure like this. He's got a waist swivel. Mentioned before, the hips kind of go out. This moves forward, exposing all his ugliness. You can get the leg out to there. So then in the right mode, you can kind of have that hiding it. He has a knee because of the vehicle kibble. That gets kind of, you don't get a full 90 degree, but still. But this is neat. I mentioned this does swivel on the soft ratchet. We actually have an ankle tilt. With the design, you got the knee pads, which I think is also pretty cool. And then I mentioned before, we've got the weapons, but we also have a wrist swivel. This makes me happy. I mean, I've got bicep and wrist. So I can kind of get angles. If I had some melee weapons, like, oh, I don't know, a combat knife, I can make him look like he's ready to really just stab a guy. And he can, not much looking up and down. So, I love the fact that I can use these weapons. Even if I just want to give him the combat knife, I can get that and just peg that down here in the leg. He may just have that given to him. With the weapons back here, mentioned we've got the rifle. This is pretty cool. It is well sculpted. Again, no paint. I might take a silver paint pen to this, I don't know. Oh, one neat thing with the articulation, I can actually make it look like he's reaching behind, like to grab another weapon, which is really nice. Or even reaching up here to pull one of these pistols out. You know, like he's reaching back there. So he is decked out. I kind of wish he had his bullet cigar from Age of Extinction. Again, one of the few things I liked about that movie, but Hound delivered. And that's a great way of wrapping this up. Hound delivers. This is a figure you want. This is the type of Transformer I like as an adult collector. It has a transformation that is fun. It's got in both modes, you barely see any of the other. I mean, yeah, I've got the vehicle kibble in the back, but yeah, this looks gorgeous. The coloring is good. The sculpt is good. The size is fantastic. It is an existing character that has an obvious upgrade, even though they never showed that in the movie. But I'm not going to rant, really. Solid A+. Flat out, Hasbro, you knocked this one out of the park. This is the type of thing that right when I feel like I'm ready to give up on your designs, you give me something like this, and I hand you money. So give me more like this, and you will get more of my business, flat out. So, Hound, as I said, A+, solid recommendation. Speaking of A+, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a subscribe. I'll actually put a link to the review on this guy here at the bottom of the page, so you can kind of get my views on it. And remember, when it comes to your collections, size is the prize. Shelves being full is the goal. And until next time, this is me, True Starscreamer, telling you thank you and take care.